Integra electronic pipettes have two pretty special modes which will help you carry out accurate sample dilutions. The diluent is first aspirated, then an air gap, followed by the sample. At the end, the diluent is then dispensed, which chases the sample out of the tip, ensuring that the pipette tip is completely empty. An air gap separates the two liquids, which, when aspirating the sample, prevents carryover from the diluent into the sample. Let me show you what I mean with this pipette. In these programs, a diluent is aspirated, and then an air gap, and then the sample. The air gap ensures that the diluent doesn't carry over to the sample source when you aspirate. In both programs, the liquids are dispensed all together, with the diluent chasing the sample out of the tip and really ensuring that the entire sample is flushed out. The Sample Dilute mix program has the added benefit of performing a mix immediately after the dispense. This mix step is especially useful when introducing and mixing the sample and the diluent in the first column of a serial dilution plate. Let's take a closer look how both of these programs are executed on the pipette. Find Sample Dilute from the main menu and enter it. From here, entering the Edit menu by pressing the middle OK button will enable you to set the parameters. Aspirate 1 is the diluent, and then an air gap. The air gap volume depends on a lot of factors, such as the type of liquid, viscosity, size of tip, etc. But, as a general rule, making the air gap about 10% of the total nominal volume of the tip is a good starting point. Lastly, speeds of aspiration and dispense can be set as well. If you're looking to perform a mix immediately afterwards, choose the Sample Dilute Mix program. The programming is the same here as with the Sample Dilute program, with the added parameters mix and mix cycles. Here, you simply tell the pipette how much of the diluent and sample you'd like to mix, typically not all of it, and how many times. The speed of mix can also be adjusted. Sample Dilute and Sample Dilute Mix are quite specific pipetting protocols, but if your pipetting protocols require the use of these techniques, you're going to wonder how you ever lived without using them.